Hey Libra, welcome to White Mirror Oracle. Today we're gonna do your Halloween reading. So happy Halloween. Let's turn on the lights. I don't know if it made a big difference, but the intuition told me to turn on all the lights. So maybe there's something in the darkness luring. Maybe you're a little bit afraid of what you cannot see, what you cannot yet grasp. Something is changing. Well, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising, and Libra Venus, I'm really happy to have you here. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so, and that way you'll get some more information about what's happening in your life, intuitive insights, etc. Now today, we're going to do your overarching energy, so like 3 or 4 cards depending on what pops up in tarot. And then we're going to dig a little bit deeper and use the star code Astro, which I have here, to just see what is the undercurrent energies during the Halloween transformation for you. And when I say Halloween transformation, Halloween energy, Halloween period, it's kind of fluent, but the high point, of course, is the 31st of October, but it's also known as a Samhain, and it could be, even now on Sunday, the 20th and 21st of October, moving into Scorpio season. But it can also move all the way into like December when wintertime is really coming on. So it's more like a transformative energy, right? And then, like I said, we're going to do an extended. So you can purchase the extended down below in the link in the description box for $7. And it will be more like one-on-one reading or a smaller reading, if you want to find out a little bit more what's happening. And yeah, let's get started. So let's see. Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Yes, I saw this popping up and I wanted to come up for sure. 5 of Swords. There is a mental conflict here. Might have been an argument, a fight, disagreement of some sorts. No, you don't like that, but sometimes, you're also the creator of it. Gotta say it as it is, Libra, because you can't stand injustice and you can't stand like irrationality. And I think that's a beautiful aspect of you. But you also have strong opinions, and strong opinions. I see here there's like 2 people having very strong opinions, and then like 3 others like coming in the middle, and it's almost like they're being like the 3 of these people and being like squished in between the 2 that has like the strongest opinions. So I see it's almost like the 3 of them is trying to like push the 2 others away. I'm sensing it might be like a group of people, and it might be an argument happening, while you are, creating something, while you are, meeting to do something fun, and at least I see a lot of passion. I see a lot of love on the horizon still. And I think that what comes out of this is some sort of like breakthrough, I would say, definitely. Let's see further what's happening here before we get too much into the interpretation. So I'm using the Tattoo Tarot, and this one is in Swedish, of course, because I am native Swedish speaking. Very exotic. Now, here we go. We got the Knight of Cups. So I see it moving into the direction of a lot of love and a lot of beauty. And the voice of love I'm sensing too. The voice of love. So I feel like this conflict, we're going to look at it deeper into the extended. But I do want to say that whatever conflict this is, there is a resolution to it. And it comes in fairly quickly. And it comes in with a love offer. So the conflict, it doesn't have to be in an external environment that I just told you about. It can just as easily be a conflict within yourself, where you are conflicted whether or not, you're conflicted in between like passion and love, or even, it can be between lust and love, right? Between your feelings and what you are pushing to, like what you desire, so to say. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Interesting. Oh, I want to clarify them right away, and I know that you want that too, but we're gonna wait a little bit. Cliffhanger. No, I feel like we're gonna spend that energy in the extended, but let's get ahead and look at the star code Astro before we interpret these more. Almost feel like there's a need to get like 1 or more cards, but we'll see. So these are like astrological oracle cards, but they also tell a story, and I want to know what the underlying movement of this story here that you have here is like, what is this offer? What is this energy? I just want to tell you guys, I feel like the conflict, because I got to tell you, like when I'm here in your energy, I feel your energy, and I feel a little bit like scattered, like my mind is scattered, and like not really knowing, like feeling pushed and pulled in different directions, and it's almost like people-pleasing energy, or like this people-pleasing energy is like pulling me in one direction, and then this energy is like forcefulness is like, no, like I'm gonna stand my ground, like I got my power right here. And I feel like there's a need of balance, and I would say also compassion towards yourself. And there might be a person coming in, a water sign, that is there to really like ease your mind, I'm hearing, and ease your pain away even, because there might be some pain in this conflict, feeling pulled in too many directions, which is weird because it's also your birthday, right? So why do you feel pulled in different directions? Maybe you just want to do so much. Interesting. Let's see what the underlying energy is, and then we're going to take a look at what is the energy that needs to come up to the surface to be burst. Yeah. So as soon as I told you about this, I feel like this energy dissipated. So maybe you just need to like, you know, create something from this energy, like paint, draw, create music, play a flute. Some of you guys might need to play a flute. But like use your magic brush to create and express what it is that's happening within you or around you even. You know, don't get too much involved in these conflicts. Rather just stay in alignment with yourself and express how you truly feel, because that is what this is all about. And there might be Pisces coming in, but still, you know, I need you to express to this person or express through creativity what you truly feel. Yes. And then while saying this, what comes up here is Mercury and messages, and it is the planet of communication. So this is definitely what the cards want you to know, that you need to express what's happening within you. You need to express the conflict that is happening within you or around you. And you don't have to express it to everybody else. Like it doesn't even have to be person. This energy could just be like as simple as you expressing your heart, you singing and delivering the message of your heart. I know it sounds like very romantic and all of that, but I honestly feel like what I'm getting is like you being Juliet and you being Romeo at the same time. And you being Juliet longing for Romeo, and you being Romeo singing serenades to Juliet. And you both speaking like poetry to one another. It's almost like you need to express your heart to yourself. You need to express what you feel creatively in some outlet. I don't know what it is, you know, whatever artistic venue. And you know, it doesn't have to be painting or singing. It can be putting on a really good song and just singing how you feel to yourself and dancing, you know, shaking that out of your body, because it feels like it's covering your mental sphere. And also, you know, it could be just like making food, you know, being creative in the kitchen, like being creative with your partner, like do something fun together. But I would suggest, you know, to actually just like express in some way, communicate out what it is that you feel, because this needs to leave, and it's already here. And the deeper it goes into your heart, the harder it will be, or more painful it will be to pull the swords out. So whatever this conflict is, it's not going to have its resolution until you finalize what it is for you. You need to clarify in some kind of creative manner what you truly feel about it. Not what you think, not what your opinion is, not what you believe is right or wrong. No swords here, right? No swords. Just how you feel. Just how you feel, what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. And it could be as easy as the conflict being about like a life decision. What do you want in life? Like what color do you want on your walls at home? What gift do you want from your partner when it's your birthday? Like communicate it, express how you feel, express what you want. Yes, and again, we have this duality being the same, two different serpents being the one and only. So again, it's like you need to talk with yourself. You need to have a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. All right, Libra. Now what's happening? What is these energies coming up to? Whoa, that needs to be burst. So these are the energies like leaving you. And I have 3 cards right here. We got the Ascendant, we got Jupiter, and we got the Sun. So descendant talks about if the ascendant is our first house, the descendant, like correct me if I'm wrong, is the sixth house, the house of partnerships. This is where people come into our lives, because the first house is where we express ourselves out, or at least how we are viewed in the external environment, in communication with the world around us. And then the descendant, then it's an invitation for somebody to come in and meet you. So this is all about you. Like you are that. I think you are the seventh house. So sixth house is also about like healing and routines, right? But anyway, the descendant is where something enters into your life. And whatever is entering, it is a blessing. We got Jupiter here. Although we got to remember Jupiter is retrograde. And then we have the sun. And Jupiter stands for abundance. The sun is source. So what is coming up to be bursted is interesting, because these energies are like, I'm asking what is leaving you. So I would definitely recommend you to check out your extended reading to just find out what this is if you're curious. But I would say what's coming up to the surface is an invitation for you to actually look at what is abundance to you? What is beauty? What is riches? What is wealth? What is health? What is joy to you? What does that mean to you? Because I feel like you're not really in an alignment with yourself. And when I was talking about like speaking out what it is that you want for, man, what you want for Christmas, some of the sign got that. But like, what is your wishes? What is your dreams? What is the gift that you want to be given from the universe in your birthday gift, or from your partner, or from your friend, or from your family, whatever it is, right? What is it that you want? Like, how do you view abundance? What do you value the most? In what environment do you feel most abundant, most rich, most fertile, most lucky, most powerful? Where do you feel most connected to you? Because I feel like there has been a lack of connection. Or maybe at least you've been taking it for granted. Because you can't take Jupiter for granted. Jupiter is like the gifter of gifts. And when Jupiter comes with the sun, I mean, come on, it's like as lucky as it gets. It's basically as lucky as it gets. Yeah, and I feel like this is related to your day-to-day routines, the people that you have in your daily routine, in your daily life. So, you know, family, friends, co-workers, and partner if you have a partner. How do they show up in your life? And how do they bring you abundance? But also, how do you show up in their life and bring you abundance? So ultimately, it's also about communicating what is reciprocity to you, what makes you feel good, and what do you expect from others? Like, if you have expectations, you got to show up. You got to let them know, these are my desires, these are my needs, these are my longings. Stand up for that and communicate yourself and express yourself. Hearing the Madonna song, Express Yourself. So that's what I'm feeling. All right, you guys, this was everything for you. I hope that it helped. If you do want to follow me down on the extended, the link is down below. And if you want a one-on-one reading, you can do so as well. Click the link on my website and you'll find more information about what a one-on-one reading entails, as well as a quantum healing if you want that. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I want to give you big shout out and big thanks for your participation and for your engagement. And I love you so much. And I really long to hear, who are you? How do you feel this resonated? Let me know in the comment section down below. Give me a thumbs up, all right? So we can be in this interplay together. All right, love you so much. See you later and happy Halloween.